Alright, this is not going to be popular, but by request I'm doing it. Let's go ahead and let the cat out of the bag. I don't like the show Bob's Burgers. Is it the worst show I've seen? No, not by a long shot. I just don't find the show to be funny, which isn't a good start for a show that's supposed to be a comedy. The best place to start would be my best defense. I don't really like dry comedy. At least most dry comedies. Like any other form of comedy, it has to be done right. But dry comedy is a little different. There's an atmosphere that you have to establish. For example, in The Office, the US version, the whole joke is that everyone plays it straight and quirky. In Bob's Burgers, Bob is the only one who plays it straight, while everyone else acts like it's a cartoon. See the difference? I'm not saying it doesn't work, I'm just pointing it out. This is one of the reasons why I find the show to be annoying though. One of the running jokes in the show is that Bob's family and friends are constantly against him and his ideas. It's a bit of an odd statement to make when I say I'm rooting for Bob against his own family. It's not bad if it's an episode here or there, but it seems like it's the entire plot of the show. It's just difficult to see a friendly, relatable character constantly be ignored. Maybe it hits a little too close to home for me. Anyways, let's move on to my second annoyance. Well, that second annoyance would be the kids. This is an adult cartoon after all, so the kids have to be loud and obnoxious and constantly getting in the way. This is a very stark contrast to how we see Hey Arnold portrays kids, as we've covered in my other video. But no, we don't get those kind of kids in this show, we get stereotypes, yay. Let's see, we have the loud one, we have the cool kids, the introvert, and we have the schemer, exciting. Now stereotypes aren't always bad, they can be funny and work well, especially if they go out of character. You know, to show that the character has depth and isn't just a cutout. Louise, the schemer, is one of the better characters in the show overall, albeit annoying at times because adult cartoons, but has the most energy in the show. It's a nice contrast to the dry and somewhat slow pace the show has overall. Also kind of helps that she's voiced by Kristen Shaw, who also voiced Mabel Pines from Gravity Falls.
I'll be your kissing coordinator. It's my birthday present to you. It's my big chance to have an epic summer romance.
It's a good fit, even if it's the exact same voice. So let's get this out of the way. I don't have any issues with the voice actors. They do a fine job. And that's not the reason why I don't watch the show. We good? Alright, moving on. After Mabel, Louise, we have Jean, the loud one. I imagine whenever an adult thinks about kids, Jean is the kind of kid they're thinking about. Loud and random. It can make for a good comedy relief kind of character, but it's a comedy show. They're all supposed to be funny in one way or another, so it just comes off as annoying to me. Next we have Tina, the introvert who has a crush on guys. Okay, moving on. We have the cool kid whoever plays it. Moving on. We have the girl who wears too much makeup. Alright. Next. You see the pattern here. I can sum up each of these characters in a single sentence, and in most episodes they're going to do exactly that. Again, I'm not going to say it's bad, it's just very predictable most times. This is also an issue Hey Arnold has, but that show goes out of its way to give each of these characters at least one episode, usually. Hey Arnold isn't perfect, but it's amazing to see no other show take up that mantle, and write kids in a more mature light. I don't doubt that there's episodes where kids in Bob's Burgers are in a better light, but it's an awkward dry comedy show, and everything gets reset by next week. I get it, it's an adult sitcom cartoon. Of course, the kids aren't going to be the main focus, and they're not going to be written any better than the adults. I just don't like the cringy humor and the annoying way the kids are written. Of course, we have other adult shows where the kids are too mature, but I'm not going there.
What about that shadowy place?
We must never go there, Simba. Anyways, I think I'm done talking about this show. In short, the comedy is in my taste, and we've seen kids be written way better in other shows than they are here. If you like the show, more power to you. I don't think it's bad or horrible, it's just not what I'm looking for. I would like to try Bob's Burgers though, if or when that becomes a thing.